friends, welcome to Nino's Maths class. Today we are discussing polar form of a complex number. Please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon. So let's start. Hope all of you heard about complex numbers. Consider a complex number z equal to x plus iota y. This is the form of a complex number where x is the real, this is real part, this is the imaginary part. We want to represent these coordinates. What are the coordinates of this complex number? X comma y. X comma y into in a Argand plane, not in Cartesian plane, in Argand plane. Argand plane. Consider a complex number x plus iota y, where x is the real part, y is the imaginary part. The coordinates of this complex number is x comma y. We want to represent this in a Argand plane. So let's check. Let's plot the coordinate x, y in the Argand plane. So I am drawing a horizontal axis and a vertical axis and a horizontal axis. Okay. This vertical axis is the imaginary axis, this vertical, and this is the real axis. Okay, I am plotting this coordinate here, x comma y. That is x coordinate corresponding this and y coordinates corresponding this. Here is the point. Then what is, this is the center O. Then this line considering, this is the, consider this as R. This is the distance between origin to the coordinates. Okay. Similarly, I am connecting this. This is y. This is x. Okay. This complex number x plus iy is represented as coordinates in x comma y can be represented in a Argand plane. That is, these coordinates are plotted in the first quadrant, x comma y. Then this is the perpendicular distance, y distance, this is the x distance. This r is the distance from coordinates to the origin. There is an angle. This may real axis with the vector. This is named as theta. Okay. This is the angle between real axis and the distance between the coordinates and origin. This r. These are the some representation of a the complex number x plus iy in a Argand plane. Okay. Using Pythagoras theorem, we got what we got? We got r square equal to x square plus y square. That is r equal to square root of x square plus y square. That is equal to, what is square root of? That equal to modulus of z, which is equal to r, which equal to square root of x square plus y square. This r is known as modulus of a complex number. Also by trigonometric ratios, what is cos theta? Cos theta equal to side x, adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is x by r. Also sin theta equal to y by r, that is opposite side by hypotenuse. From that we got x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. Substituting in x plus iy, what we got? Z equal to r cos theta plus iota r sin theta. Substituting for x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Then take r equal to cos theta plus iota sin theta. This is the polar representation of a complex number. This is the Cartesian representation. This is the polar representation of a complex number. Z equal to r into cos theta plus iota sin theta. This is very important. This is the polar representation. How we will get? I will explain again. This is the imaginary axis. This is the real axis. This is the angle made by the real axis with this vector. Okay. This r is the modulus of the complex number. This distance. Again we use Pythagoras theorem. We got modulus r equal to square root of x square plus y square. Modulus of z equal. Also we using Pythagoras ratios cos theta equal to x by r. From that we got x equal to r cos theta, sin theta equal to y by r, y equal to r sin theta. Substituting in the form z equal to x plus I y, we got x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. We got r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Where theta value of theta equal to tan inverse of modulus y by x. This is the value of theta. Okay. This is very important. That is a polar form of a complex number. Now we want to convert a complex number into polar form. Let's discuss one or two problems. Okay. Convert z equal to 1 minus I into polar form. This complex numbers 1 minus I into polar form. We want to convert. First we know that z equal to x plus iy. Here what are the coordinates? X comma y, which is equal to 1 comma minus 1. Okay, x comma y, 1 comma minus. We know that what is a polar form z equal to r into cos theta plus iota sin theta, which is equal to, so we know that r equal to, we want to convert this into this form. We want to find r and theta. Theta is known as argument of z and modulus of z. So first we want to find the modulus of z, that is equal to r equal to mod z. What is the equation? R equal to square root of x square plus y square, which is equal to square root of 1 square plus minus 1 square, which is equal to square root of 2. We got r is equal to square root of 2. Now we want to find the value of theta. Theta is equal to arg z, argument of z. It is known as argument of z. So first we want to know it is which, this coordinate is in which quadrant. Okay. First quadrant, second, third and fourth. We want to find which is x comma y is in which quadrant. Here x is positive. This is x dash, y dash. Here all are positive. X comma y positive. Here x is negative, y is positive. Here x is negative, y is negative. Here x is positive and y is negative. So this 1 comma minus 1 is in fourth quadrant. Okay. This way. Now we want to find arc z. We know that theta equal to, what is the equation? Tan inverse of mod y by x, which is equal to tan inverse of mod, what is y? Y equal to minus 1 by 1, which is equal to tan inverse of 1. What is the value? That is theta equal to tan inverse of 1. That is tan theta equal to 1. What is which value? Which value of theta will be in tan inverse of 1, which is equal to theta equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4, that is 45. Tan 45 equal to 1. So theta equal to pi by 4. Now we come to here. Here we got theta equal to pi by 4. Which quadrant? In fourth quadrant. There are many particularities in these quadrants. Here the value of theta, arg z equal to theta. Here value of theta is same. Here let's take arg z equal to alpha. So here alpha equal to theta. Okay. Here alpha equal to pi minus theta. Here alpha equal to minus pi minus theta. Here alpha equal to minus theta. So it is in fourth quadrant. So what is the value of arg z? Equal to minus theta. So arg z equal to minus pi by 4. So what is our answer? So in polar form, z equal to, what we write? Z equal to, we got r as root 2. Root 2 within bracket cos of minus pi by 4 plus sine of plus iota sine of pi by 4. This is the minus pi by 4. This is the answer. Z equal to root 2 cos minus pi by 4 plus iota sine of minus pi by 4. This is the polar form of Z equal to 1 minus I. Okay. I will explain this one more. Consider the Z equal to x plus iy, where x comma y is 1 comma minus 1. Here x comma y 1. Here 1 1. Okay, minus 1. Z, we know that what is a polar form. Polar form equal to Z equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. We want to convert this into this form. So first we have to find the r. What is that? R is the modulus of a complex number. So r equal to square root of x square plus y square, which is equal to square root of 1 plus minus 1 root 2. We got as root 2. Root 2 as the modulus of Z. Now we want to find the theta. Theta equal to argument of Z is known as argument of Z. What is that equation? Theta equal to tan inverse of mod y by x. So tan inverse, what is y minus 1? 1. We get tan inverse of 1. That is equal to, what is the value? Pi by 4. That is tan inverse 1 equal to pi by 4. Now we got theta equal to pi by 4. We want to consider the coordinates is which quadrant. Then from that we want to find the value of argument of Z. Okay, is first quadrant. This argument, let's take argument Z equal to alpha, then alpha equal to, here alpha equal to theta. Here the value of argument Z equal to theta. Sorry, argument Z equal to theta. What is here? Argument Z equal to pi minus theta, pi 180 minus theta. Here the value of argument Z is minus pi minus theta. Okay, here value of argument Z is minus theta in the fourth quadrant. Our equation is in, our coordinate is in fourth quadrant. So alpha equal to minus theta. So we got the argument Z equal to, here theta we got minus 4. So alpha equal to, that is argument Z equal to minus pi by 4. So we got theta and also the r. So substituting in the equation, Z equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta, that is we got Z equal to root 2 cos minus pi by 4 plus I sin minus pi by 4. This is the polar form of a complex number 1 minus I. Here minus, okay, minus pi by 4. This is the polar form of a complex number 1 minus I. Here minus, okay, minus pi by 4. Also minus pi. Okay, problem. Convert 1 plus iota into polar form. Consider Z equal to 1 plus iota, which is equal to x plus iota y. That we know that x, here x comma y, coordinates of x comma y equal to 1 comma 1. So we got which is in the first quadrant. 1 comma positive, here x positive, y positive. Here x comma y, that is 1 comma 1, which is in the first quadrant. Okay, in the first quadrant. Now we know that what is the polar form? Z equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. What we want to find? We want to find value of r and theta, argument of Z and modulus of Z. First we want to find r. What is r? Equal to mod Z, which is equal to square root of x square plus y square, which is equal to square root of 1 square plus 1 square equal to square root of 2. This is the value of r. Then theta is equal to tan inverse of mod y by x, which is equal to arc Z. So tan inverse y by x, which is equal to tan inverse mod 1 by 1, which is equal to tan inverse 1, which is equal to pi by 4. Oh, now we have to check theta equal to pi by 4, which is in the first quadrant. So arc z, let's take arc z equal to alpha. So alpha equal to theta. So it is equal to theta value of arc z equal to pi by 4. So we substituting in z equal to, what is the value of r? Root 2 into within bracket cos theta plus iota, cos theta, no sorry, cos pi by 4 plus iota sin pi by 4. This is the polar form of the complex number, that is the Cartesian number 1 plus I. Complex number 1 plus I into polar form, that is z equal to root 2 cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. This is the conversion of a complex number into a polar number, polar form. Okay. This is very important. Hope everyone this. I will explain once more. Convert 1 plus I into polar form. Let's take z equal to 1 plus I. 1 plus iota equal to x plus iota y, where x comma y equal to 1 comma 1. That is x, here x plus iota y form. Here x equal to 1, y equal to 1. We know that what is the polar form is equal to z equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. What is r? R is the modulus of z, which is equal to square root of x square plus y square. We got as root 2. Also we want to find theta. Theta equal to tan inverse of mod y by x, which is known as argument of z. Take it as alpha. Then theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. Y by x means y by x 1 by 1 tan inverse of 1. Sorry, tan inverse of 1 equal to pi by 4. That is equal to z equal to root 2 cos pi by theta. We got as pi by 4. Here it is in first quadrant. X comma y both are positive, so it is in first quadrant. So alpha equal to theta. That is the value of the argument of z remains same. So the angle is theta is pi by 4. So root 2 equal to cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. This is the polar form. Hope everyone understood the polar form of a complex number. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.